You will be representing the Philippines in the
Universal Woman.
Universal Woman.
Well, I was just so nervous because I know it's hard because it's a back-to-back, but at this point, we're just really preparing for it, and I'm just so happy that I get to represent the Philippines and to bring that incredible honor to an international stage, especially in India. It's just really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me, so I'm very happy, and thank you to the Miss World Philippines organization.
How are you preparing?
I think every day we have all these meetings of complying with the requirements of Universal Woman, but most importantly, it's just public speaking, pasarela, all the basics that we're training for in a pageant, whether it's international or national. And we're sticking to the core and to the basics of pageantry and improving what's already there, and just we cannot wait to show it to the international stage.
After being a pageantera for what, 7 years? Or more?
2018,
Oh,
I guess.
7 years.
Yes.
And now that you already have a crown on your head, would you say that you're done with pageant?
Wow, definitely not done yet for this time because we still have 2 months maybe to prepare, but after Universal Woman I just like to complete and do my best to represent the Philippines, and maybe then I could say that it could definitely be the end, but at this time my heart is just beaming with hope, and at the same time may kurot talaga if you're a pageant fan and a pageant queen as well, na talagang whenever you see pageant you get excited to join a pageant.
Is this the first time that you wore the crown?
I actually wore it for a photo shoot for our official headshot, but ngayon talaga na-feel ko na because when we were wearing it, the sash and the crown, it's just, okay, we're doing it for the photo, but now it feels real. The responsibility of doing it and, you know, securing a back-to-back.
So, what do you think is the best way to win a back-to-back?
Wow, the best way is to just do what Maria did 200% times better, I guess. But I do feel like sticking to my core, embracing who I am, showing who I really am to the Universal Woman organization is just one thing that I could look out for and look forward to. So I'm very excited about that, and maybe, hopefully, it could get us a second crown for Universal Woman.
Have we talked to Maria?
Yes, we did.
How about
She's very helpful. You know what? Maria is so kind. Her words of advice, you would just realize why she is Universal Woman. She's very influential and she speaks with the purest of intentions, and that's what I love and I adore about Maria. So I just thank Maria for being there and supporting the Philippine candidate for this year's edition.
Okay, so do you have any message for Filipino kababayan?
Yes, to all our kababayans, maraming salamat po for this support. I've been seeing their comments online, you know, and it's not yet officially announced that I'll be Universal Woman, but right now I could feel their support, you know, and I'm very excited to see the trait that we have supporting for the girls internationally. Yun talaga yung nakikita ko every pageant when there's an international girl representing, like, wow, the Philippines is so powerful, right? So I'm very excited.
Thank you, Jazz.
Yes. I've been preparing a lot when it comes to pasarela, to public speaking, most importantly, because this is what Universal Woman is all about. So now we're just doing our best, and later on we'll see what happens in the international stage. And hopefully I'm prepared for that.
What tips did you get from Maria Gigante?
Tips from Maria is just to be authentic and to really showcase who I really am on the Universal Woman stage, and I guess that's one very important thing that I could never set aside, and it's just really amazing to have been given the opportunity to talk to Maria and still give a lot of advice.
Last question, what will it take to win Universal Woman crown back to back?
Wow, for a back-to-back, I think it's just really preparing and giving my best, and when it comes to the preparations for the wardrobe, the costume, the gown, of course it's given, and I know that I have to prepare 200 times than what Maria did, and I am just really excited to show our preparations, and we cannot wait for May 29th.